Okay, people, yet another collab that has brought us, I don't know, man, just degenerate dynamics between the two collaborators. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Jay-Z, Jaguar Wright, ladies and gentlemen. What? Yo, it's a whole lot that happened, you know, post Roots Picnic freestyle that Hove dropped. You know what I mean? He dropped a whole bunch of names, you know. But among the names that he dropped was this lady Jaguar Wright, who has been talking a whole bunch of cash about HOVJ, that is, right? She's been talking a whole bunch of stuff, and you know, this may have been Jay-Z's coming out party to be like, yo, I've been hearing everything, bro, and here's what I gotta say about it, right? So he said what he said. Y'all can go run it up. I mean, we could get into it in the video, but this is basically just with the Jaguar Wright name that he mentioned, and how they have worked together before. That's why I'm covering the video, right? It's all about hip-hop collabs over here. They have worked with one another. It's not like on an official track or anything like that. And as Jay said on his freestyle, you know, he met Jaguar through Questlove, and so we're gonna explore how that came to be as well. So the collab is basically through Questlove, and then with Jag and Jay having worked with one another on like some live stuff. Bro, let's get into everything in the video, right? Let's see the X-Files too, though.
Hove to come out and even give me your take on the overall freestyle.
It was so. A lot of people are saying it's trash. I was at least willing to give it mid.
That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
So I don't know. My whole thing is that maybe she tried running with the big dogs, like being the artist, being the superstar among the superstars. But maybe that didn't work out to a point where she literally, you know, felt the need to be a whistleblower in hip hop. That's my whole take and transformation about what's going on right here, right? With the details that we're given. You know what I'm saying? So this is her own trajectory of like, yo, I'm gonna gain power. We just calling motherfuckers out and just like, you know, giving people reality. Let's see it though.
She shines when she go low. To these beanies on my team.
Alright, y'all. You know what I'm thinking now? On second thought, I feel like okay, look, this intro thing, how I do my intros is pretty new, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay, so the video right here is Jaguar Wright responds to Jay-Z's Roots freestyle, Roots Picnic freestyle, and she goes on to expose a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna get into the exposure of this part right here, right? These, yeah, all this highlighted stuff right here, right? I'm not getting into none of that, but yeah, we are here for the collab that happened, yo. So the collab is not like, why we here is not because I should have got that right. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get these intros right. So the reason why we here is because of Quest, which is Amir. His real name is Amir Questlove and Jay-Z collaboration, right? And as I said, it's not a official collaborated song, like an official song with a music video and a rollout and everything like that. But you know, they've been doing these live events, these live picnics, you know. Yeah, matter of fact, I did say in the first segment, I was like, yo, y'all could go run up y'all homework, doing y'all homework, you know, seeing how they met, Questlove and Jay and whatnot. But the important thing is how that collaboration brought us the Jaguar Wright and Jay-Z collaboration. Okay, that's why we're here. That's the point of our gathering here, because now, fast forward, Jay-Z's taking shots at Jaguar Wright along with a whole bunch of other artists, but we're here to focus on the collaborative part, right? The people that have worked together. So we know Jaguar Wright has worked with Jay-Z, again, not on an official track or but on some live event vibe, right? Where Jay-Z has, you know, requested or needed some backup artists for his live performances when it comes to these Roots picnics, because it was live events, you know what I'm saying? And so Jaguar Wright would then hop on as Jay-Z's backup vocalist. Boom, there we go. Yay, there's the collaboration that we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Because now it exposes neighbors' positions, you know, Jay's position and Jaguar's position you know, with relation to one another, how they feel about one another, and what that collab, them working together, what it has brought us to today. Right? So that's why we're here, ladies and gentlemen.